Namaskar. Welcome to this edition of the News Bulletin. In the headlines today, Vigilance Awareness Week 2024 observance commences at SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant. Pipe plant ERW of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant successfully produces pipe of new dimension to cater to the niche market. And Karam Award presented at Contract Cell Works Department. Now the news in detail. The observance of Vigilance Awareness Week 2024 at SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant began with the inaugural function held on 28 October 2024 at Gopabandhu Auditorium. Mr. Tarun Mishra, EDHR with the additional charge of ED projects, presided over the inaugural ceremony. Mr. Alok Verma, ED Mines with the additional charge of ED Works, Mr. A.K. Behuria, EDFNA, and Mr. S. Praharaj, CGM Vigilance and ACVO were also present on the dais. Senior officials including CGM in charges, CGMs, HODs and a large gatherings of employees of the plant were also present in the occasion. The dignitaries inaugurated the function by lighting the ceremonial lamp and paying floral tributes at the portrait of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, the Iron Man of India. It is worth mentioning here that the Vigilance Awareness Week is observed to mark the birth anniversary of Sardar Patel. This year, the theme of Vigilance Awareness Week is Culture of Integrity for Nation's Prosperity. In his address, Mr. Tarun Mishra emphasized the importance of upholding values in every business aspect, which defines the company's brand image. He urged everyone to build trust through consistent ethical practices that reflect the highest standards of transparency and responsibility. Mr. Alok Verma highlighted the importance of preventive vigilance. Citing prominent figures from Indian history, he urged everyone to imbibe values that can help eradicate corruption from society. In his address, Mr. Behuria stated that corruption is not a necessity but a mindset that weakens the nation. Emphasizing ethics and transparency, he advocated for increased digitalization with minimal human intervention as an effective way to curb malpractices. Mr. Tarun Mishra administered the Integrity Pledge for citizens to all those present, which was followed by screening of jingle prepared by CVC. Mr. Manoj Agarwal, GM Vigilance, read out the message of the Honorable President of India, while Mr. Sandeep Bansal, AGM Vigilance, read out the message of the Honorable Vice President of India. The message of Prime Minister of India was read by Mr. A.K. Biswal, AGM Vigilance. Mr. Harish Agarwal, Manager Vigilance, read out the message of Central Vigilance Commissioner, while Mr. M.K. Singh read out the message of Mr. Tanu Bhaumik, Director in Charge RSP. Mr. G.K. Das, Vigilance Inspector, recited a Hindi poem on corruption during the function. At the outset, Mr. Praharaj welcomed the gathering and highlighted the crucial role of every individual in building a corruption-free society. Mr. Manoj Agarwal proposed a formal vote of thanks, while Ms. Kavita Bisoi, Senior Manager SMS2, coordinated the function. The ERW Pipe Plant of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant has successfully produced and processed 4 mm wall thickness WT pipe from the mill. This marks the first production of a 4 mm WT pipe in any diameter at ERW PP. Previously, the thinnest WT produced was 4.3 mm in 85 by 8 inches and 10 by 3/4 outer diameter OD pipes, but processing of 4 mm wall thickness has been taken as a trial and successfully achieved in 14-inch OD. It is worth noting here that a high DT ratio is a critical parameter in pipe forming as it makes pipes more susceptible to deformation issues during forming. This requires greater precision to maintain roundness and avoid ovality. Pipes with a higher DT ratio experience more strain and distortion, impacting weld quality. Proper control of welding parameters is essential to achieve defect-free welds, and these pipes typically incur higher processing and quality control costs. These ERW pipes with higher DT ratio will help sail pipes to make entry in less pressure and load-intensive applications, which includes water transmission, irrigation and sewage lines, as well as casing over electrical communication cables and ducting usage in HVAC, heating, ventilation and air conditioning systems. The dedicated team at Pipe Plant, led by Mr. M.U. Lashkar, GM in charge Pipe Plants, under the guidance of and Mr. Subrat Kumar, CGM, HSM and auxiliaries, took up the challenge to produce the pipes of the desired dimensions and achieved the success in its first attempt. This significant milestone has been achieved through meticulous planning and wholehearted support from all supporting agencies, including Central Marketing Organization, Plant Production and Control, Hot Strip Mill 2 and Research and Control Lab, Traffic and Raw Material, Field Machinery Maintenance, among others. With the latest addition to produce mix, RSP can better meet the evolving needs of industries dependent on high quality tailor-made pipe solutions. Mr. Asim Kumar Behura, Senior Executive Assistant Contract Cell Works, was awarded for his commendable performance under the Karam Award scheme of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant at a function organized in the department on 23rd October. Mr. R.K. Singhal, GM in charge, CCW, presided over the function and handed over the award. Present on the occasion were Mr. Lalit Mohan Behra, GM CCW, Mr. Padmanava Mishra, GM CCW, and other officers and employees of the department. Speaking on the occasion, Mr. Singhal appreciated the hard work put by Mr. Behura. He urged all to contribute meaningfully to improve overall performance of the department. The program was coordinated by Mr. Mishra. That's all for the news today. Namaskar.